everyone, Andy here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get help on your Roblox games from CodaKid support. So, if you've been working on your game and you have any sort of bug or any sort of issue that you just can't seem to figure out, then you're in the right place. Now, if you're not actually having a problem with your game, it's totally fine for you to skip past this, but do remember where this video is, so that way if you do run into a problem, you can come back to this video. Also, just so you know, I'm making this video on a Windows computer, and I'm also going to have the same video on a Mac. So, if you're watching this on a Mac, then you should probably check out my Mac video instead. So, if you're working on your game and something is just not quite doing what you think it should be doing, and you want to get some help from CodaKid support, you're going to want to send your Roblox game to CodaKid support in a message. So, the very first step is just to save your game so that you have that file to send. So, here's my game that's not quite working right. The very first thing that I'm going to want to do is come on up to File, Save As. The reason we want to choose Save As is so that we can pick exactly where we save this file. Now, when I pressed Save As, it actually put me in the right folder right away, but if you're not in the right folder, or if you just don't know where the right folder is, you can always get to the right spot by doing this. Just come on over to the desktop over here in this left bar, and click on Desktop. And then, once you have the desktop open, you can go right on into the CodaKid folder. And then inside of the CodaKid folder, you should actually have a folder that you made for Roblox. So mine on here is called CodaKid Roblox 2. You might have CodaKid Roblox 1, or really, you can call the folder whatever you want. As long as you know what folder you're going into, that's really all that matters. So I'm going to go into my CodaKid Roblox 2 folder, and now that I'm in here, I'm just going to go ahead and save my obby, which, by the way, is definitely not just a copy of Austin's obby. So we can save this obby by coming right on over to the Save button and giving it a click. By the way, you might get a pop-up like this, which is asking if you want to replace the old file, and it's really up to you. If you want to save an older copy of your game, you can go ahead and save this new file under a different name. So, if you do actually want that, you can just come right over here and save the name that you're saving this as, but I'm okay with overwriting my old file, so I'm just going to go ahead and click yes. So take a second and save your game now. Once you know where you saved your game, the only other thing you have to do is send that game over to CodaKid support. So, let's head on to CodaKid.com, and I'll show you where to do that. Now, you are going to have to be logged into CodaKid.com in order to do this, but I'm pretty sure